It's time once again for Uncle Matt's bedtime story. Hello, everybody. It's Uncle Matt, and I'm here to read you another bedtime story. And tonight's bedtime story is something I've never tried. I've heard of it, and I think you might have too. Have you heard of Borsch? I think I'm saying it right. Borscht? And it's something that is out of Ukraine. And I know I've seen it in menus in different restaurants. And I can't say that I like it or don't like it because I haven't tried it. But the person in this story absolutely hates it. I hate borscht. I don't know if this is true for you. But let's check this story out. I hate borscht. And I noticed too when I was doing my research that borscht is spelled this way, B-O-R-S-C-H. But sometimes people add a T as well. So I guess depending where you live in the world, there is a T added to this. Anyways, I Hate Borsch by Yevgenia Nayberg. And this story was copyright, let me see, copyright in 2022. All right. I hate borscht. Well, I don't know. When I was little, I hate borscht. Get away from me, you red, thick, disgusting soup. I hated everything about it. Just one more spoon? No! See, borscht is made of beets or beetroot. So the beets, the cabbage, the carrots, and above all, the slippery, slimy tomato. In Ukraine, you were supposed to love borscht from the first moment you picked up the vegetables. There's some dill and some sour cream and some black bread, to the final moment when it arrived at the table steaming in a bowl. Please, no dill. I imagine myself as Robinson Crusoe, stuck on a deserted island of sour cream in a red sea of borscht, all alone, surrounded by floating dill. It sounds like a nightmare. Oh no. You will not leave the table until all the borscht is gone. If you did not like borscht, your life was hard. Everything that grew in Ukraine went directly into the pot. The beets, the cabbage, the carrots. There wasn't much else to eat. What about sunflowers? They grew everywhere. One bowl of sunflower borscht, please. Yeah, there you go. No, they said. No. Legend had it that brave Ukrainians defended their castles by pouring borscht on enemies' heads. I dreamed about doing just that. Every grandma in Kiev owned the only true borscht recipe. Naturally, it was a secret recipe passed down by the Caesars or Czars chef on his deathbed. And let's see here. You must make it every day. Don't trust other recipes. Your husband will thank you. When we left for America, every grandma I knew gave me her recipe as a goodbye present. It says here, I don't know what this is. Our back Oh, I don't know what that is. What husband? Can you see that? I pushed the recipes to the bottom of my suitcase. In America, I learned new things about borscht. Oh, here we go. They call it Borsch with a T. So that's what I was talking about earlier. It came out of a jar and tasted like nothing. Another reason to never have borscht ever again. From then on, I decided to eat only American foods. Number 1, the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Number 2, the flat and shiny square cheese. Number 3, the mysterious pumpkin spice latte. Have you thought about pumpkin spice lattes recently? Sorry. I ate through tons of American foods, but there was something missing. Maybe it was the red beets, dark and stormy, against the white bowl, or perhaps the heavy crooked spoon on the wooden table, or the amber tea in the cloudy glass. Today, I opened my old suitcase. There underneath my tiny sweaters, I found borscht recipes. I laid them out on the floor. I read them one by one. And suddenly, I am transported back home. I am sailing a Borsch river on a carrot boat. The sun is setting like a large beet. Dill is blooming everywhere. It says here, time to make your first borscht. No, yes, maybe? Not sure, eh? I arranged the vegetables on my kitchen counter, the beets, the cabbage, the carrots, the slippery, slimy tomato, and the bushy green dill. Who's going to eat my borscht? I don't know. Oh. Everyone, of course. Perfection, says this picture. The end. Just says here a little bit about the author's note. Maybe I'll read that. There are many borscht recipes as there are Ukrainian grandmas, and don't even get me started on the neighboring countries of Eastern Europe and their borscht recipes. Mentions here that there's hot and cold borscht. Wow, there's even borscht with prunes in it. I will stop reading from now. If you get this book, please read this back end here. I hate borscht. Yes, a lot of tips on how to make good borscht. The end. Well, that is all the time we have for Uncle Matt's bedtime story. I hope you enjoyed that story and learned something about borscht, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.